Hey guys, welcome back to Hendrickson Family Farm. I kind of got a little bit different kind of a video that I'm going to do today. Emma is helping me, but she's going to be running a camera because she doesn't really want to be on the video, which is fine with me. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making like crunch wraps, but we're going to do it a cheeseburger crunch wrap. There's not going to be I'll kind of show you when we get to the end. But first thing we need to do is we need to get the Blackstone up to heat. So that's what we're going to be cooking on today, is the Blackstone. And it is an early birthday present. We made a short about it. Nina and the kids got it for me for my birthday. Here it is in all its glory. We've pretty much used it almost every night since we've got it. I love cooking, and I really like the Blackstone griddles. It's one of my things to do. Kind of went a little crazy on the Blackstone stuff. I should get like a sponsorship or something. If you want to send me an email, Blackstone. I got almost every seasoning and every bottle. I ended up getting the knives. They kind of went a little crazy on getting me birthday presents. Early birthday presents, because Nina got it on sale. It was a really good deal. It was about half the price as normal. So let's get this dude fired up. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make some bacon, and it's going to serve two purposes. We're going to cook our burgers in the bacon fat, and we're also going to put them on the burgers. So we'll get the bacon opened up and stuff while we're waiting on the Blackstone to warm up. I am going to go ahead and cook this 1 pound of bacon. I don't necessarily need the 1 pound of bacon, but we'll go ahead and use it all since we already have it. Getting a little bit of a mess here. Always got to make sure you got some paper towels. Anytime you're grilling outside, you got to have paper towels, because I don't like a mess all over the place. Nina bought some turkey burgers. This is the brand of turkey burger we're going to use. I don't know, we'll probably just make a handful of these and a handful of the other ones for Nina and the kids and I. Emma and I have got the Blackstone up to temperature, so now we're going to go ahead and throw some bacon on there. So now that we got that bacon on there, it's going to take a few minutes. I'm going to cut up some potatoes, because we're going to do something a little bit different with the potatoes. We did leave the skin on the potatoes. So you don't have to. You can make them however you want. But, you know, your traditional fried potatoes where you slice them and you quarter them up if that's how you want to do them. We're going to make French fries. Haven't ever done it this way before, but we're going to try it. And while we're cutting them up, I'm going to go ahead and turn this other side up a little bit. Get it good and warm, because we're going to put the French fries on that side of the Blackstone. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut it right down the middle. And then we'll go ahead and just do it this way. So then you can take them after you get them all cut up there, and you can thin them up a little bit if you need to. And we're going to, just because they'll get a little bit crispier this way. Make sure that you're checking your bacon and you don't burn the bacon. You can put it back on.
Oh, okay.
So, right down this, hey, just do it like, hold it like this, and then you go forward and back. Yep, just like that. And then you get it here, and then just make sure you do it even. I mean, it don't have to be perfect, but it's just food. Make sure you're checking your bacon regularly. You don't want to burn your bacon. You getting it, Emma?
Yeah, that one looks kind of funky, but it's fine.
So, this is what we're kind of going for. Some pieces like this. And we're just going to throw those on top of the griddle here in just a few minutes. These will cook relatively fast because they are pretty thin pieces. I did clean the table.
I know.
So, that's something to always consider, is how long it's going to take something to cook. So our bacon's just about done. We're going to take it off and set it off to the side, and whenever we get ready to use it for our recipe, then we will put it back on there and get it kind of a little warm. We just really needed the grease. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple paper towels, and I did already clean the side shelf where the bacon is going, where I'm going to set it at. So we got our bacon the consistency that we want here, so we're going to go ahead and take it off, put it over here on a paper towel. And let it kind of do a little draining and cooling off. We're going to turn this down just a little bit. So we got it really hot over here. Going down on there. Just like that. That's awesome. Come back up here. So the seasoning that we're going to be using today, it's whiskey burger, and it is by Blackstone. Now it's time to put on our French fries. I was going to use some regular olive oil, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get some of this bacon grease over here. because I got bunches of bacon grease. It looks like I'm still going to have to put some olive oil down. So we don't want to burn our burgers, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flip them just to make sure everything's going good with them. So on our French fries, Blackstone also has this cheese steak seasoning. I made some fried potatoes the other day, and this stuff was amazing. So, and I put it on our Philly cheesesteaks that we made. But I'm gonna put it on these French fries right now and let it kind of cook in with it. One of the things that we're going to do right now is I'm gonna turn this middle burner down a little bit, and actually, you know what? I'm going to turn the side burner down, move our fries over, and I'm going to start steaming some broccoli over here on this side. So, Emma, you want to get the cameras over here?
Yeah.
So, we're going to move these over. And it's been doing that. So what we have here is just some frozen broccoli out of the freezer section, and it works really good. We did it just the other day as well. Hang on, just clean tight there. So you need a lid to steam the broccoli and some water. So you don't necessarily with the frozen broccoli, you don't need a whole lot of water. You don't need to keep it. Oh yeah, you do. Turn down. With the frozen broccoli, you don't need near as much water, but just gotta open the lid. Put a little bit of water on there. And you can open the lid up and shoot a little bit in there that way too. While we're waiting on that stuff to kind of get done, we'll go ahead and chop us up an onion. You know, you don't have to, I was going to saute the onions, and I guess I still could saute some just for mine and Nina. Do you like sauteed onions? Like cooked onions and then put on a burger? They're really good. Well, we'll saute some of them. We'll saute some of them up here and get them on the grill. I didn't know, I'm sure they liked the Philly cheesesteaks the other day. So what I like to do, it keeps the onion from getting your eyes so bad, is cut that sucker right in half. And then you can split it. Cut the top of it off. There you go. So we will go ahead and we'll do little bitty pieces, and then if you want smaller pieces, you can always come in here and cut them up this way. Actually, we'll make these ones a little bit longer pieces. There's a word for what these are called. I'm sure someone will tell me all about it in the comments here. So one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to take advantage of some of my grease and stuff from the burgers and the bacon, and that's where we're going to put these onions at and get them Get them nice and sauteed there. I'm not going to put all of them in there because sometimes I like a little bit of a crunch. So we're going to kick these onions in over here. That looks like plenty. I might kick that one off there. With sauteing onions, I like to put a little bit of, can you see that? A little bit of salt on them.
Yeah, you can barely though.
Yeah. And then we'll come back in with a little bit of pepper. I do like white onion better for sauteed onions because they have a little bit of sweetness to them. For like raw onions, I like the purple onions the best. They have a little bit better taste, but other than that, I try to use white onions. They have a little bit better flavor profile, for my opinion. So our burgers are done. We're going to go ahead and take these guys off. So we want these onions to caramelize and get that nice brown, soft texture. So if you get to the point where you think you have a little bit too much oil on there, you can always get you a paper towel. Get you a couple twists on it. And now, don't go in there real hard on it, but just take some of that oil away. So we're gonna get some eggs, and we're gonna fry. We're just gonna fry them, but we're gonna bust the yolk so it's a solid yolk. But we'll bust that and get some. We'll get probably 3, or we'll probably just go ahead and do all 4 of them, and that way, if someone wants an egg, they can have an egg on their burger. How we're about to make them. Put a little oil down there. Anyway, good deal. And while we're waiting on these to kind of harden up here, I think our onions are done, and our French fries are definitely done. While Emma's going to get a plate to put our French fries on, we're going to go ahead and open up one of these tortilla shells. And we just got the great value, but you do have to get the big ones. So we got those guys ready.
Want me to record this?
Yeah. Onions. Slide your onions over here to the side where it's a little cooler at, because them onions are done. Boy, them onions are done. So, we want these egg yolks busted up, which I got them pretty good. Skip the step. I got to get a tomato cut up real quick here. So, we're going to
Lana never told us what he wanted. He never got out of bed. He was asleep. I guess he gets what he gets.
Yep. So we're gonna build this real quick. We got our hamburger patty on the deal. Emma, what did Mom say? Or Ava say?
Ava said just tomato.
Just tomato. What about onion? Shake your mustard up because otherwise it's all runny. Isn't that right, Emma?
And it's all watery. Disgusting.
So it's not gonna take a whole lot of mustard here. And you put that on there. And then we'll bring it in here. Bring it in here. Just like that. Bring it over here. Set it on there. And then we'll get our little handy dandy press set on there while we're doing the next one. And Mom wanted a turkey burger with mustard. Did Mom want bacon?
Hey, does she want bacon?
Mom, do you want bacon? And Mom wanted sauteed onions. So we'll put us a little bit of sauteed onions on there. Get her a tomato. And Mom wanted lettuce, right?
Yeah. Does she want cheese?
Yeah.
Oh.
Almost forgot the cheese. I did forget the cheese on the other one.
It's alright, no one has to know.
We'll put the cheese on the bottom. Whoop.
Hot?
Mustardy.
Did you put lettuce on it? Oh, you are.
Not yet.
Okay.
So,
It's looking really dark.
yeah.
You can show the camera. Look like that.
Yeah. So, bring it in. And then
Dogs, knock it. Oh, you need help?
tuck that last little bit in, Emma. No, yeah, right over the top there. There. Take that one, set it there. We got done with our wrap cheeseburgers. We're gonna cut one of them open and just kind of make a little plate here, and we'll show you what it looks like. Served with some French fries. So let's get a little bite of that. I don't know if you guys can see that turkey burger, egg, the cheese, the sauteed onions, and the bacon there. Let's get a little bite of this thing and see how it tastes. That's pretty good. I'm a little biased because I made it. That egg gives it a little extra taste. I can't eat a whole lot of French fries. I really mainly made these for the kids, but I'm gonna give these a little try too. That tastes pretty good. One of the things that I like the most is the broccoli. Steamed broccoli, and then you fry it after you steam it. Cooked to perfection. Good. Well guys, I appreciate you guys coming along. Hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you on the next one.